Is that the one you picked? You picked the smart recording?
It was either that or recorded to my computer.
Okay. Well,
So I guess we got AI with this.
Yeah. Hell yeah. We're in the future now, bro. Hell yeah. What episode? This is 63?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like
we've been out of commission for 2 weeks.
I
and
know.
It felt like 2 years, bro.
For real.
I swear to God.
I missed it though, man.
Yeah,
I was just there was so many instances. Like I was like, dang, I wish I could talk about this on the pod right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just podcaster brain. What's up, my brother?
We'll definitely get into that, man. What's up, bro? You're back in Canada.
Yeah, I'm back.
You're back in Canada.
I'm back home.
You know what I'm saying?
I think this is episode 63, but if not, our fault. We're gonna fix it in the title. But
we'll figure it out, man.
Yeah.
Year 2, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Hell man.
Before we start the new podcast, man, I feel like this is my first podcast ever.
Yeah, I know, bro. I was telling you before you started recording, like I've been slipping, bro. Like we've been really good, especially leading up to the new year of getting topics down within the week. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We've been really good, but the holidays just kind of, you know what I'm saying? So I've been like scrambling. You know what I mean? I've kind of been just out of sorts, out of whack. My schedule's been crazy too with work because I got to work the holiday schedule and stuff. But now that everything is over, everything's going to go back to normal. So now we can get our routine going again.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's year 2 of the Polytickin podcast. Y'all know what it is. Episode 63. What a question mark.
Asterisk.
Asterisk. Maybe 64. I'm Oh Hello Marcus. I'm here with the Uso Sefa M.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's 2024. And things have happened within the past 2 weeks.
A lot.
I mean, a lot more for you because I don't ever do anything besides work.
Bruh, I felt like I didn't sleep that whole week. But before we get to that, man, just to remind y'all, if y'all want some extra content, if y'all want to support the podcast, if y'all want to tap in with us and really, you know what I mean, like listen to the real deal. You know what I mean? We keep everything for real behind the Patreon. So subscribe to the Patreon, patreon.com/thepolytickin podcast. We'll get it's $5 a month, gets you an extra episode a week, 4 extra episodes a month. We have a little group chat in there. Sometimes people chime in. You get the videos early. So, for the public episode, you need to wait a few days, but on the Patreon, you get it same day. You know what I'm saying? So just go in there. You can message us. You can send us messages. We talk back.
Talk to me and I talk back.
That's about it. So other than that, let's get this going. My brother, how have you been?
I've been all right, bro. I've been good, man. Just working. You know what I'm saying? Last week we did the pod with Lance over there for the Patreon, you know what I'm saying? So that's so it's fun. We're trying to keep this moving, man. And like for the holidays, for New Year's and Christmas, bro, I didn't really do much. I just went to work. I was working, trying to get my holiday pay. You know what I'm saying?
This dude making money.
Come on, bro. Dude. And a lot of it's going to this household. I don't know how much I can save. I got to learn to budget. I got to learn to budget.
That's how you know you're making money. You know you're making money when you just like, oh yeah, that podcast, I ain't get no damn topics. You crazy? It's double time over here. I ain't got time to do no topics.
I want to contribute and help while I'm over there. I haven't done the sticky note thing in a while, and I'm just like, dog. Because every time I'm in my job, I'm just like, okay, I'm clocked in now. I got about 10 hours to go. Don't fuck this up. Nobody fuck my day up. Don't do nothing. I'm just trying to sit here, watch TV. Watch these fools gamble their money away.
Hey,
but
shout out to the casinos.
Yeah, shout out to them.
I was there.
Oh, you were there?
I was there.
Oh God. Okay.
Shout out to TV, Thunder Valley. You know what I'm saying? I was there. I hit. Shout out to my Buffalo. Shout out my Buffaloes.
You hit the Buffalo?
I hit the Buffalo. I know it was only 400, but still, it was nice.
Buffalo.
Yeah, that's the one.
Buffalo, bro. I was stuck on that machine last year in Vegas, bro. It was that or Ultimate Texas Hold'em. So you won 400?
Yeah,
that's right, dog.
I was like, and my mom. So we get there, right? And my mom, she gave me $100. She's like, "This is all I got." I was like, "Well, I ain't trying to play too much, you know."
Yeah.
So I'm playing here and there. I hit the Buffalo first. That's my favorite machine.
Yeah.
And then I $20 out down. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go somewhere else. So we go
Yeah.
somewhere else. We hit the Thor machine, you know what I'm saying? We hit I think I did Stinking Rich a little bit. I nothing. I had my last 20. I said, I'm going back to Buffalo. I have to.
Yeah.
And I start there, I end there.
Yeah.
My last $7. I was on $7, bro. I hit the jackpot or the little bonus or whatever, got me up 90, and then I hit it again, got me up 150. I hit it again, 100. And so I took it all the way to 400. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm done. I think
There you go. Smart man. See, smart man. If that was me and I won that 4, like, hey, put another 100 in there. We're gonna play until we get 800. And then that 8's gonna turn into 16, bro. And then you're just down at 0.
I just needed money for my shirts. I went home, I got my machine stuff. I wanted some new clothes. My clothes are so tattered in Canada. I just needed some new merch.
Yeah.
And as soon as I seen 400, I was like, I'm gonna pay my mom back. I'm gonna give my dad some extra money and my sister and my cousin. I'm gonna take the rest, and we going to Walmart. And that's exactly what I did. So I was chilling. Yeah.
So okay, so you was back in Sacramento. For those who don't know, the Uso went back home for the holidays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You went back home. So what the hell were you up to, bruh?
Man, what wasn't it was, man, bro, it was just family time, honestly.
Yeah.
So even before that, because we didn't talk about this on the pod, I don't think, but your boy is officially approved permanent residence.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago, I got approved permanent residency on Tuesday. Right after the pod. Well, yeah, because Tuesday we recorded the Patreon, then I went to work, and then I got the email. Bro, and I tell you, I almost cried in that damn office, bro. I mean, I was crying in the office, like once I got it, because I was like, I get to go home.
Yeah.
So what did I do? I talked to my girl that night, and then Wednesday I bought my ticket, and Saturday I was gone. So so yeah, I finally, after 2 years patiently waiting.
I know, bro.
You know,
I know.
Not being able to work, not being able to travel, none of that. Finally got it. And then on top of that, because you know, I did everything myself. Like I did all the research, and we didn't have an immigration lawyer. I was reading that I could go to America, but I would have to come back through a land port entry. So I would have to drive in with a personal vehicle.
Oh, what? Okay.
And so I was reading that, thinking like talking to my girl, like she gonna have to, like, can you drive to Bellingham in Washington and pick me up? Which is like a 3-hour there, 3-hour back. And then I somehow I read a thing that was like, oh yeah, but if you're a US citizen, you can just fly. You're fine. And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I said, bet. Got my ticket, bro. It was lit. I was like, man. So I went, I surprised my family. They didn't know I was there.
Yeah.
They didn't know I was coming. Just my parents, my sister, and one of my aunties. But everybody else, they was totally shocked.
Yeah.
We walk in. I don't know if I got the video on my YouTube, on my Instagram, but yeah, we surprised the whole family.
I seen.
Yeah, it was a lot of, bro. I cried every day out there, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, it's one thing I forgot, man. My family is a praying family, man. Every time we linked up, it was a prayer, but it was also everybody go around the room and say something. It was like Thanksgiving every day. It's like, hey, say something. Your turn. Your turn. Your turn. And
were you stammering up there when you were talking?
Actually, you know what? It's funny. I thought I would be, but I didn't. Like I don't know, man. I think I'm just getting older, and I used to be that. I used to be real, you know. But I think
getting older and colder.
Nah, just like more confident. I think the podcast definitely helps. I think I'm a much better talker now that we do this every week, twice a week, 3 times a week.
Yeah.
And also just being around family, you're not really nervous around family.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was a great visit. Every day I seen my family. Shout out to my family, man. Yeah, I got a great support system. I'm like, I don't know, man. Not that I forgot, but it's just like, damn, this is
awesome. Always a great reminder. Yeah.
Yeah, because being out here, you know, it's just us, me and my family in this household. You know, me and my girl and her daughter. But going out there and just, you know, seeing everybody, it was a nice little reminder, like, you got a squad behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was also a nice reminder that Sacramento is ghetto as hell. we was driving around. I was like, damn, it's like, you know how some people got tent city here or there, but it looked like tent city everywhere over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole bike trail, the whole under the in the creek, like the levee
I
area, like,
swear it's getting worse all over California. People just talk
bruh,
about Skid Row, but it's like, bro, it's everywhere, dog.
that mug is crazy back
Oh
home.
yeah.
So just yeah, it was it was a lot of adjusting I had to do.
Yeah.
Hey, your boy had to make some audibles on the fly, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't feel out of place. It just felt like, oh damn, I'm back here. I got to stop doing that. I'm like looking
Yeah.
people in the eye and say, hey, good morning.
Yeah. Oh, that has to change when you come back home to SAG. It's like, yeah, it kind of has to.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
for survival.
It
Okay,
it, it
people
was,
don't know.
but I will say this though, man.
Mm.
It got me thinking. I don't know if I talked about this. I wrote this down one time, one week.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know if I ever brought it up, but so me where I'm at, right? Being at my job and even the way that I got my job, just being outgoing, being funny, and just getting to know people, right?
Right.
I am far from the most charismatic person that I know, especially from my area, right?
Okay.
Like I had to grow into this. I had cousins and homies and family members who like are naturally born with the gift of gab, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it just that skill set that could have got them to a great, a high spot in either a corporation or organization, whatever. It kind of got stifled from the laws of the area around, the environment.
Oh, explain
Because
that. What you talking about?
it's
Yeah,
like
I would feel okay. Go. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
you just can't be that kind of person all the time in a place like Sacramento. And
Mm.
I wrote this in the notes like months ago. And I don't know if we pushed the issue and I kind of forgot about it, but being there, it it like reinforced my thoughts about it.
Mm.
It's so many people from the hood that could do what we doing right now. Like that could
Mm.
talk, that's funny, that can, just riff off of anything, go off on tangents, and just quick, like witted. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But it
Oh yeah.
but that like we only get to see that behind closed doors in an environment where they feel like they could be
Very.
vulnerable. But like
Yes.
most of the time, these people have to be on guard. These people have to be, they have to show. Like my girl, even sometimes with my girl, like me and her are super goofy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hella goofy. And we be in public and she be trying to be goofy, but like I'm in public. I'm like, and like sometimes she be like, are you mad? I'm like, nah, I don't know. It's just you can't do that in public,
Just don't do
like
that, babe. Just get
it
babe.
don't even be like that. I don't tell her to not do
Yeah,
something,
I
but
know. Yeah.
just to me, I just don't participate because I don't know. There's this wall that you have to put up when you're in public.
Right.
And I feel like if I'm doing that and I'm not even the hardest, I'm nowhere near the hardest person. I could just imagine how thick of a wall that some of the homies or some of the people from the hood is putting up, but
Mm-hmm.
they really funny and
Oh yeah.
charismatic. And I just think that sucks that the environment that we in kind of stifles their growth or stifles them from being like that outgoing person that they want to be because the laws of the land or because of the whatever.
Right.
It's just like potential that we never gonna see them live up to, I just
How
hate
do
that.
how do we get them to realize that by getting them out?
Not really getting them
Not
out,
getting
but
them out.
I think the only reason, the only reason that people like that are so guarded is because they don't feel safe. And
Right.
I think so to make them feel safe or to make them feel like you don't have to do this to survive. I think that's a way to really get that character out of them. But that's that's a lot. You got to talk about good paying jobs. You got to talk about better educated school or better schools with better resources and all those
Right.
things. It's like little things that add up to that. I just thought about that though. I was just like, where I'm at and what I'm doing. Like so many people from where I grew up at could have been on the same route,
Mm-hmm.
but it's just you know what I mean. It's
Yeah.
just that's just the way it is. So
Yeah.
that's unfortunate. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I see a lot of that here too, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, maybe it is the environment, but also like that, like the environment shapes how they think, right?
Mhm.
It shapes how we think and stuff. So like I think a lot of people are afraid of being judged for it.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's like we're here. We don't care now. You know?
It's just any kind of, especially being goofy, like people could take it as a sign of weakness. And
Oh yeah,
I mean, if somebody look at you and be like, oh, he's not a threat, to some people that's offensive.
yeah,
That's like, no, I am a threat. Watch me prove it to you.
yeah.
So it's hard. It's you don't really want to be goofy in public, because
You're
then
fucking
people,
weird,
yeah,
weirdo. That
you
fool
know.
weirdo. Hey,
But
blood, that fool weirdo. I'm like,
you know,
all
I,
right,
I had some funny interactions though. Oh, I had some funny interactions.
yeah.
Not me personally,
Uh-huh.
but just being around and listening. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I was at Walmart, and this white dude was trying to hit on one of the girls
Oh,
at
oh
at Walmart. It was like an
God.
older white dude, and it was like a girl probably my age.
Mhm.
It was, oh wow, I like the way you did your hair today.
Oh God. Uh-huh.
She was like, oh, thank you. He was like, so are you Russian? And she was like, I'm Ukrainian. He goes, what's up with that war?
Oh,
So like, is it
all right.
almost
That fool's
over?
a weirdo. That fool's a goofball. That
You
no
can
game
tell.
having ass fool.
You can tell the way he was standing on his cart too. He had like his cart right here, and he had his hands like this, and he was like, so what's up with
Yeah.
this war?
Oh
Is it
no.
almost over, or have you been back anytime soon?
You know what? You know what? Is almost over. This conversation. Bye, nigga. Bye.
This conversation is definitely over.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
out
gonna
here.
be over. Okay, bye.
It was so,
Jesus.
yeah, bro. It was, I can't remember any other one, but that one right there, I literally was in the aisle next to them. Like they was in the main aisle, and we was in the aisle looking at like Christmas gifts or whatever.
Yeah.
I just started dying, bro. I could not stop laughing. My mom was like, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "Nothing. I can't even
Yeah.
explain it right now.
Yeah.
Gotta wait till we in the car."
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was a great visit. Great
That's
visit,
cool,
man.
man. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. So when's the next time? Do you have a next time? Of course you have a next time, but do you have a like a plan, a date?
Well, now that I'm good to go, it could be any time.
It could be
You know what I
any
mean?
time. Yeah, this year's gonna be crazy, bro.
I got a job. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We finna put some money away to save, some money away to pay some bills, and after that, we finna save up for a ticket. And it's not that expensive too. It's
Yeah.
like 300-400 for a round trip to
Yeah,
Sac from
that's not
here.
bad at all.
So I don't know when exactly, but yeah, man, we gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm excited, man.
That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Oh, real quick too.
What?
Before I left,
Mhm.
we had a company party.
All right.
I don't know how you don't go to company parties, bro. You need to go, bro. That mug is popping.
I went to one last year. Okay, I went to one last year. It was on my day off. Okay. I
Okay,
went over there
okay.
and there was nothing. These
What
motherfuckers are boring.
do you mean?
They need to go and get another venue and have our own company party away from work. Cause they had it in the little restaurant bar that's in the casino. So it's all very formal. It's all very like, oh, put your name in, we'll get a raffle. It's all very nice and you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see some sloppiness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm trying to see motherfuckers get drunk off the punch. You know what I mean? I want people to start talking shit to each other like, man, this is what the fuck you did to me over here. I just want to go. Like, I want to go to those live ass company parties. I be wanting to go.
Yeah.
The last one I went to was boring as hell.
Well, that would be funny. That's funny as hell to think about that. You go to this job every single day, and I don't know, what do you wear? What do you wear to work?
Gray button-up shirt, black pants.
Gray button-up shirt and black pants every
Mhm.
day. And I'm assuming the women wear the same thing or something similar.
Yes. Mhm.
That's so funny. You go every day, 365 days or whatever, 52 weeks, whatever.
Mhm.
Every day you go to this job in these mediocre clothes. And then one day out the year, you have a company party. All of a sudden, you want to come in here looking like Beyonce.
Yeah.
And it's like the same work,
Hey.
the same customers coming to play the casino. Like, aren't you,
You
the
know
one
what?
that be checking the cards and you
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah, but I'm not on fucking clock right now, okay? Don't talk to me like that. I'm not one of you.
Marcus
Okay?
pulls up in a 5X blazer with a freaking
Yeah.
fedora on.
Yeah. So about that war over there, is that still going on? Yeah.
I would hate that because I feel like, well, I wouldn't dress up, period. But I feel like if somebody wanted to dress up, that's
Mhm.
hard to do when it's in a place that people know you for being, in uniform.
Yeah,
That's
or
messed
being
up.
a lazy shit who doesn't care about the games at all.
Do it ever be people that like come dressed up, or you see them off the clock and you be like, oh damn, I didn't know you.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it'd be something small like putting makeup on and doing their hair, and I'm like, oh damn. If they go the whole nine with the dressing up and everything, I'm like, my face will melt, bro. If all it takes is just you putting your hair up and putting some makeup on, then yeah,
It's a winner.
it's a winner.
Yeah, we had a company party before I left the
Okay.
SAC, and I wore pants.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty big deal.
Oh yeah. What? Oh, what kind of pants? Some dress
like
pants.
like cargo pants,
Nice. Okay.
like joggers, whatever.
Okay.
But we went, and I'm trying to remember because it was a while ago, 2 weeks ago. But we went, and it was
2 weeks ago.
that was a while, bro. That's a long.
Yeah,
This
that's
last
a
week,
long. Yeah.
this last week felt like a year being this
Yeah.
extra. I didn't get no sleep at all. But at the company party, we went to this Italian restaurant. It was super nice.
Yeah.
Like, my girl said this is like one of the best restaurants in downtown. Like, literally one of the best.
Wow. Take notes, Marcus's current company. Let's go to an Italian restaurant next year.
Bruh,
This year.
we had the whole thing. Like, it was all just us. Like, there was a sign that said no lunch, only dinner and breakfast that day. Or only dinner. So we get first of all, we get to the center, and then they shuttle us in buses.
Oh
But
my God,
like
bro.
nice buses. Like, the chairs was comfy and they had seatbelts. It was crazy.
Nice.
I was
Oh,
like, okay.
seatbelts on a bus?
It
Hold
looked
on,
like a
bro.
it looked like a party bus on the outside because it was black with tinted windows.
Ooh,
And then on the inside, but it just had chairs. But it was cool. So they shuttled us
nice.
there. We get there, everything is reserved. You can sit where you want to sit. I had a table with one of the homies. He from Berkeley, so he's from Northern Cali.
Oh, okay.
And then he sat with this fool know everybody. So
Yeah.
he was talking to everybody. I thought I knew a lot of people at the center, right? I don't.
Yeah.
Apparently I don't. I
Yeah.
was looking around like I only know like a handful of people here. All these other people work a different shift, or they work at the ECD, like the child center, or they work off site. So there was like a ton of people, and I was just meeting people for the first time. And there was this old dude. I forgot his name, but he was hella cool. This old white man, 82 years old, bro, still moving and grooving.
Nice.
Like, he said, yeah, I'm going to Hawaii for a job for.
Nice.
So it was cool. We was meeting everybody. We had hella food. They did it like family style, so they just served us pasta. They served us like these appetizers, and they had this fried. It was a fried bread, a breaded and fried cauliflower and spinach something. It was like
Okay.
cauliflower, spinach, and like cream cheese kind of.
Oh,
It was
okay.
deep
I was
fried.
also waiting for the sauce. What kind of sauce was gonna be in there? Okay.
Bruh, when I tell you, I started looking around to the other table like, y'all for to eat y'all.
Yeah.
Bro, I was over. Hey man, so I was sitting there chopping it up with them, and I met these people for the first time, really, or some of them. And then it ended up, man. We was all like, man, we glad we sat together, man, because I didn't know who the hell you was. Like, so yeah, it was cool, man. We got gifts and prizes, or whatever, and they gave everybody $50 gift cards. That mug was awesome, bro.
That's cool, man. We need more company parties. Apparently, my company used to have hella company parties back then, and then the
Uh,
pandemic happened, and they're like, you know what, we're gonna slowly roll this out over the years, but
mm.
nothing big has come up yet. And
You
I'm
know what's
still waiting for the announcement for the winners of the raffle. They
Hey,
started this raffle in like September.
you better
What?
get on it because they might mess around and just not call a winner and then just get away with all the money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what?
I'm slowly learning, man. A lot of some companies, like the smaller companies, they really value morale.
Yeah.
Like, they really value like having their workers have a good mood, like be in a good mood. But like a lot of the bigger ones, Amazon, Walmart, like they just care about bottom lines. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And they're so big, it don't matter what they treat you like, because if you quit, it's gonna be someone
Yeah,
else to
there's
take your spot.
yeah, you're super replaceable, bro.
You
Yeah.
know? So
hmm
yeah, that sucks that your company's so successful, bro.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? And they're not even well, I guess they are kind of big. They have different locations and stuff. They might have some over there in the north too. Maybe it is no, it's not Thunder Valley because that's a Native American land. So never
Oh,
mind.
you know about casinos like that? Like
Oh
you know which
yeah.
ones is so what? So if it's not
Because
Native American land,
as
what?
because as well because as soon as you said the buffalo, I was like, oh yeah, that's Native American land. Because any casino that's not on Native American land cannot have slot machines like that, and they cannot play against the house. So we're the company that people off of Native American land play against to win money.
Oh
That's how it works.
damn! I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I
Oh, we're in
totally
charge of the money.
assumed. I totally assumed all casinos was on Native American land.
Mm-mm.
Wow,
Mm-mm.
learn something new.
Oh yeah, and also the casino industry is terrible. Fuck them.
Hey, Buffalo.
Buffalo until you win $400. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, hey man, he ain't doing nothing to me.
Yeah. All right, yeah, we need more company parties, man. But you know who doesn't need any company parties, bro?
Who that?
Spirit Airlines, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's so because I've never flown Spirit. I don't know it like that. I just know him by his reputation and all the memes and stuff. Memes and stuff is it's been meme to hell,
Yeah.
right? So when I seen this in the note, I was dying because I was like, okay, what the hell happened with Spirit Airlines this time? And then it said what it said. So fill me in, bro. What the hell's going on over there?
So Spirit Airlines, so airlines in general, they have this feature where you can send a child on an airplane without, you kind of let them know, hey, this minor needs to be accompanied, and they send a worker or a stewardess, whatever. They basically transport the kid for you.
Right.
Then they get him on the plane. Then they get they travel with him on the plane, whoever the stewardess is, and then from there they get a worker to take them off the plane and then transport them to like the front desk so that they can get picked up by their whoever's in charge.
Right.
In this case, it was an 8-year-old, so they did that whole process, and they accidentally put the 8-year-old on the wrong flight. And I know a lot of people was reading this and they was tripping. It was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? But this is like a common thing. I've heard of this
Yeah.
many times before, where if they kid travels on his own, they check, like it's basically like a check bag. Like you check them in,
Yeah.
and they
Stand on the
take it from
scale.
yeah, they take it from there.
Yeah.
But and the funny thing is, it just happened to be Spirit, because
Yeah.
for those of y'all that don't know, Spirit Airlines has a terrible reputation. A
Mhm.
terrible reputation. I don't know why exactly. I want to say I'm pretty sure I've flown Spirit to Texas,
Okay.
but
Wow.
I don't remember exactly, but I know for sure I flew Frontier and Horizon, which are like brother companies to Spirit, or sister
Okay.
companies. Yeah, it's kind of rough.
Wait,
Like,
wait. Wait, like
it's-
rough how? Because because I imagine cramped spaces. I imagine cramped spaces and terrible service. Like how why was your flight rough with them?
this told me all I needed to know before I got on that flight when I was checking in.
Yeah.
You have to pay for a personal or carry-on. You
Wait, you
have
have to
to
pay
pay
for
if
either
you
for what?
for a personal or carry-on, you have to pay.
That's fucking stupid,
I had a
bro.
backpack, bro, and I went to go check in, and it was like, oh,
Nah, they charge you 50
they
for
charge
that?
you for a bag. I think the only thing they don't charge you for
Wow.
is for a purse. I think that's it. A purse
Sexist.
and a fanny pack. But yeah, I had a backpack. I had to pay. I had to pay for the backpack.
What?
That mug was crazy. So I
Yeah,
was like,
no.
okay, I guess this is why the ticket was $80.
I was about to say, yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, I guess this is why. And then when you get on the flight,
Mm,
just people who pay $80 to get on the airplane, they ain't tripping about nothing. They ain't,
right.
they just trying to get to where they going.
Right.
And I remember it was a lady, she was in front of me, checking in, and she had a bag that she paid for, and then she had a bag for check on or carry on that she paid for, and it was like, oh, you're not gonna be able to take that up top. She was like, no, I'll be fine, and that's it. Like, no, I'll be fine. And they're like, no, that's a little too big. Can it fit in that little, the little thing? They have like the practice bin in there in the front.
Mm-hmm.
She looked at it, she's like, it'll fit. I'll make it fit. Trust me, I
Wow.
flew here with it. I could fly out with it. And they were like, well, okay. So she paid for that, right? We get up, we checking in, and she happens to be like a couple people in front of me when we checking in, or when we going on to the plane. They're like, yeah, no, that's not gonna fit. And she goes, all right, you can check it down. Because when you get to the gate and if your bag don't fit, they'll be like, oh, we'll check that in for you for free.
Right.
We'll check it down. Bro, they told her, no, you got to go back and pay for it. You got to pay for the carry. She was like, the flight's about to board. They're like, well, you should have asked us earlier.
Yeah.
And she had to dump a ton of, like, she was like a nail. I think she did nails because she ended up dumping a bunch of stuff because it was like a big old purse.
Yeah.
And she dumped the stuff until it fit into that little thing.
Mm-hmm.
But she dumped a ton of like boxes of nail polish. Like, that was the first time I'd ever seen someone say, no, you can't just check it in now. Like, you can't check it in. You got to empty it. I was like, God
damn. Look, that lady kind of, she was asking for it for being an arrogant jerk about it. But I mean, their policy is crazy. Yeah. That shit is crazy.
Have you ever had like bad, like travel stories or?
Nah. I've been relatively cool, bro.
Yeah.
I've been relatively cool. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Smooth check-ins. Waiting for the flight is cool, man. Nobody really bothered me on the flight either. You know what I'm saying? I just remember sitting in the middle of this family, the middle seat, and the two white kids right next to me and shit. I'm just like, I think it was coming here. It was just coming here.
Yo, you fat. When you fat, this is what you got to do to be small. You got to hold your wrist like this and you put it right above your tummy.
Yeah.
That's the one right there. You just hold it like this.
Yeah. That's a 5-hour flight sitting like that.
Hey, this is why you go like this. And when you get tired, you switch hands.
Yes.
Like, you never
just go back like that.
You ever had like an annoying person next to you on the plane?
Yes. Yeah.
How did that go?
I just try to ignore it. That's all. I didn't say anything. What, did you expect me to say something? Like,
no, I'm just saying, like,
idiot out of here.
What did they say to you? How did they get on your nerves?
They were just, I don't know, man. They were just like, they kept tapping shit. They kept kicking the chair in front of them. They're just being antsy. Nothing crazy, bro. Being anxious and shit, just moving around all the time, making noises, just doing shit like this.
When I got on my flight to Sacramento from Seattle, there's this dude, and first of all, he had a whole head of white hair, white beard, white hair. I want to say white eyebrow. Like, he was like all white. Like, it's just, gray. Sorry, gray hair.
Santa, what the fuck?
And then I'm talking, like, we find out the door closes and we got the space in between. I was like, oh man, that's good. That's good. We get to chill. Yeah. And he was like, oh wow, we got so lucky. And I was like, oh yeah. So we chopping it up. Mm-hmm. He got all gray hair. And I said something, and he's like, oh, I don't know about that. I'm a little older, man. I said, oh, yeah, how old is you? He said, well, to put things in perspective, I graduated in 2001. And I thought about it.
God.
I thought about it. I said, God. I said, man, you like 40 years old. Why your hair all white for, bro? You only 9 years older than me.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking around, like, who else is 40? And I'm like, I don't know no 40 that look this rough. Like, he looked rough.
Hey, he probably had a hard life after high school. He said he graduated in 2001?
2001, yeah.
Yeah, no, he probably had a hard life after graduating high school, man.
I mean, I guess. So then I'm like, oh, yeah, what school you go to? He's like, Real Americano. I said, oh, yeah, that's what's up. He's like, how about you? I said, oh, I'm from Del Paso Heights. I live in Del Paso Heights. I went to Grant. And he was like, whoa, okay. And, and I was like, all right, cool. Because Grant is ghetto as hell.
Yeah.
And so, and then he just started saying certain things, like
what? Like, wait. Let
me
guess, like racist things?
Not racist.
Stereotypical things?
It was just a little, it was just a little right leaning. Not nothing crazy though. It wasn't crazy, but I could see
Yeah.
where the conversation was going, and I didn't want to argue with nobody. I
Right.
wouldn't have argued with him either, but I didn't want to listen to it. So then we talking, and then he's like, "How long has it been since you've been back?" And I'm like, 2 years. And he's like, "Things have really changed. Things have
Oh,
really changed."
yeah.
You know? And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I guess yeah, I see that." And he's like, "Homeless people, looting, shooting,
Oh my
just
God.
everywhere." And I was just like, "Oh yeah." He's like, "Yeah, I don't know about that Newsom guy." And I was just like, "Oh my God, I want to talk about this." I said, "All right, man, yeah." I said, "Yeah, man, I'm real tired, bro. But just go to
Yeah.
sleep." I
Oh
mean,
nah.
and then I got there, I was like, "Oh goddamn, there's hella homeless people."
Yeah. The guy was kind of right. I don't know about this Newsom guy.
He wasn't wrong. But in my head, I'm like, bro, this been my life the whole time in Sacramento. Everybody been getting shot. Everybody been, boosted for the stores. There's been homeless
Yeah.
people down the street. The magnitude definitely has changed for sure. But
Yeah.
yeah, man, it was funny. But yeah, that was a quiet plane ride home.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
probably a lot
man.
quieter than that 8-year-old who was on the wrong Spirit Airlines.
Yo, what? Okay, so what did you find out what happened after? So did he get reunited with his family?
I mean,
You don't even know.
eventually, you know what? When I read this, all I thought about was that episode of not Home Alone, of Full House.
Mm.
Full House, when Stephanie and is it Stephanie, right? Stephanie, the middle sister.
Yeah.
Stephanie and the little one, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie and Michelle got on the wrong flight. They got on the wrong flight, and the dude was talking like, "Hey, we'll be flying to Oakland," and then she was like, "Oh, Oakland, that's 30 minutes away. We'll be fine because they're in San Francisco."
Yeah.
And then they were like, "Buckle up your seatbelts. It's 16 hours to Auckland, New Zealand." And they were like, "What the heck?" And it was tripping out. That's what I thought about. Like the little kid just being in the wrong plane. Shout out to Spirit, man.
Yeah, shout out to Spirit. That's scary as hell. As an 8-year-old, bro, by yourself and you're on the wrong flight, that's scary as hell, bro.
And I honestly, at 8 years old, I probably wouldn't have said nothing. Like I could have, I would have seen like, "Oh, you're going to Italy or something." I don't know.
I guess I'm going to Italy.
Yeah, Italy, Texas.
Yeah.
I would not, at 8 years old, I would not have, the confidence to be like, "Actually, no, I'm supposed to be going to Fairfield."
Yeah, you're freaking 8 years old, bro. And you're supposed to be following this fucking idiot who's supposed to, transport you there safely.
You think would you sue?
As an 8-year-old, yeah, I'd sue. I would get my fucking lawyer and sue the shit out of him at 8 years old. Fuck
as
yeah.
the family, would you sue as the family?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I paid this fee to get my child there safely.
What if there's
and
no
you
fee?
put him on the wrong flight? You put him on the wrong flight. Isn't there a fee for that for every airline? I didn't think there was. I thought I thought people were just like, "Okay, Timmy, look, we got this ticket for you. You're gonna go over there by yourself, all right?" And then they walk him to the gate and just put him on there. I didn't know there was a whole separate program for this shit.
But imagine if there wasn't a fee. I'll be like, "So you offering this service for free and you suck at it?"
You know what I'm saying? Just based on that, I have to sue you. Like, I have to sue you now.
Yeah.
You weren't paid for that. There wasn't no extra incentive for you to do that, to lose my goddamn son. You did all that to lose my son.
Shout out to that 8-year-old, man. Hopefully you rolling in the dough right now.
Yeah. Shout out to that 8-year-old.
Hey, man. Stay strong.
Stay strong, bro. That's it, Owasai, bro. Owasai. Be patient, bro. Your parents will be there eventually, bro.
Your parents are on a 12-hour flight. It's okay. They got to connect in from Phoenix.
Yeah. To Italy, Texas. Shout out to Spirit. Shout out to that 8-year-old. God bless it, bro.
Shout out to barbers. Do you go to a barber?
Shout out to barbers. But nah,
You know,
I don't go to barbers. No, I'm not
okay.
gonna pay $40 for them to shave my fucking shit to a zero, bro. I can just do that myself.
How
No.
long have you ever been to a barber?
Yes, I've been to a barber before.
I've only
Yes.
been to it like once. I've only been to a barber one
Really?
time. Yeah. And it wasn't for me. Like it was for my so I was with my older cousin and we was taking my nephew. And then he was like, do you want a haircut? I was like hairs all over. I was like, it was hella fun, man. Rest in peace, my cousin Rich. Rest in peace. He like my, he was like, did you want to get cleaned up? And I was like, oh no, I don't want to cut my hair off. He said, I don't want to cut your hair off and just clean it up. I was like, oh, I mean,
Yeah.
and then they did it, and then it was just so weird. Like this was so straight and stuff, but it was like back. And I was like,
Yeah. Yeah, bro. The older I got when I was getting haircuts and shit, I was like, dude, my hairline is moving way too far in the back. I can't have this anymore.
So you used to consistently go to the barber?
Yeah, bro.
What was your barber like? What or where was it
Well,
at?
so we went to a barber shop on base. So it was like yeah. Yeah, so we went to the PX or the BX, whatever it is, and they had like their own like barber shop and shit.
I remember in Japan when I was living in Japan, right? My uncle, he a black dude from Philly. When he got back from deployment, I had already been there, and I met the homie Dominican cat from Philly. And so Dominican cat, he was like, "Yo, son, you back home? Finna take you out, man. We're gonna get some cuts, and then we're gonna go get some food." And then he was like, "All right, for sure." So then he picked me and my uncle up, Dominican homie. He's like, "Yo, son, yeah, we about to go get a get a haircut to go get some food." And we pull up to the VX to the hair salon at the VX, and my uncle's like, he's like, "Man, what you doing over here, man?" He said, "Nah, son, it's nice over here, bro."
Nah, son, it's nice over here.
We go in there. We go in there, and my uncle from Philly, like he wasn't really too close with her at the time because we had just met, so he was just quiet. And then the homie went first, and he got his haircut, and it was an old Asian lady, right?
Oh, that's hilarious.
It was an old Asian lady, bro. And like I honestly thought like she's playing. Because he had short hair, military, you gotta have short hair, but she had the comb with the scissors out. And I was like, oh man, she playing right now.
Straight trolling, like.
And then after she had like a warm towel rolled up, and she like put it on his neck, and then she started rubbing his head, like the back of his head. She started going like this, like rubbing her thumbs. And then no, but he was like, he had his eyes closed all the time. And then after he got done, because he had said, he's like, "Yo, son, yo, she's the one. Don't use the other one. She's the one." So
I'm gonna bury your breath. She's the one.
After he got done, he gets up and he tells my uncle, like, "Yo, son, come over here." And my uncle's like, "I just set up an appointment. It's just spot off base." And we go to the barbershop that he went, and it was like all black people. It's just like, okay, this is
yeah.
It was like,
so funny.
Oh man, that's all I remember about like barbershops on the PH. But it was in Japan, so it's probably different in the States.
It actually wasn't that different because as soon as you said old Asian lady, I was like, oh yeah, that's who I had. On base when I went to go get my haircut. And she was actually one of my classmates' moms, bro. Hey, she did a fucking fantastic job. She was great. And I didn't ask for nothing crazy, bro. I was just always like one all around.
Nah, that's not, nah. Nah.
I didn't get the full treatment. I didn't get none of that. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I wouldn't have denied it.
Imagine you being that kid, your homie whose mom was your barber. Imagine you being that kid and y'all joking around in class. Man, shut up. That's why you hella ugly. Man, shut up. That's why I get your mama to come out here for $12.
You know what I'm saying? I would always have that in my back pocket, bro. If she ever wanted to talk shit.
Your mama make house calls for $20.
Exactly, bro.
Oh my gosh. So anyways,
We didn't even get to the thing. Yeah, bro. Wait, yeah. So you sent this text in here. So what's going on? What happened?
So this guy, he posts a screenshot of a text thread and an email that says your appointment has been canceled.
Mm-hmm.
He gave some context to this. He said, I have a barber I've been going to for quite some time now, but I'm also a freelance videographer. Another barbershop hit me up and say, yo, can I hire you for your services so you can do like a promotion for me? Just videotape what I do and promote my business. He said, yeah, cool. You pay me, I'll do it. So he went, he got paid, he did a commercial for them basically. He goes back to his other barber and you can and he finds out his appointment's been canceled. And he's like,
Yeah.
so this is where the text comes in. You can read the text if you want, bro.
Yo, you not in on Thursday? I am in on Thursday. But I'm going to be honest with you. We all saw that video with you with the other barbershop, and we'd prefer you to stick with them. Wait, bro, you know I'm a videographer, right? I was contracted to produce videos for their business, for their opening, because I'm a freelance videographer, how I said I do for you. That's kind of crazy. I understand and I respect what you're doing. I'm not trying to be on no crazy stuff, just in the way of business, stick it out with them. I don't mean no harm or offense to you or them, no love lost from me. Wait, so why this fool sound salty as hell? What the hell?
I don't know. Would you be mad if you was a barber?
If he went to go to another barber to film their stuff to promote him? Nah. I understand that it's a business. He's freelance. You know what I'm saying? He has to get work. And I can pay for the exact same service. I can get the exact same guy to do my fucking videos for me. And he'd probably come to me and cut my hair. But this guy's just like, dude, no, you're fucking disrespectful, dude, and you're disloyal, dude. Why would you go over there and film a promo for them, dude? You know they're the enemigos. Like, we beefing right now.
That mug is so funny because from what I hear, because I ain't never been to no barber consistently, but what I hear, it's like a real relationship.
What do you mean?
Like I've always heard of people saying I would cheat on my girl before I cheat on my barber.
Oh yeah, I've seen those memes. Yeah, I never thought those were so serious. Oh, I didn't think.
No, it's really like that.
Like, yeah, but these motherfuckers are paying like $150, and I'm like,
I've known people who've cheated on their girl but stay with the same barber, and they gonna thug it out. They gonna thug it out on a Friday just to get up that Saturday morning. They gonna thug it out and just. I guess I'm gonna just be scruffy on Friday.
Yeah,
but Saturday morning I'm in there.
Yeah,
and so I could see that being a thing. And so knowing how serious it gets with like barber client relationship, I think the barber's hurt. I mean, let's be real. Let's go to therapy. The barber's hurt. That fool's in pain right now. Yeah. He doesn't know how to deal with his emotions.
Well, he has to understand that this is a business. What that guy does, it's a business, bro. As much as his hair cutting business is.
I mean, this is not the same, but I do think about this sometimes. And it's kind of similar, but not really. I be tripping personally when I see videographers who work for one gang and then do another gang. Like, you'll see like them do a gang music video for this gang, and then they'll go to a gang that gang don't like, and then they'll shoot that video. And I'm just like, what the hell?
You're kind of putting yourself in harm's way, bud.
I actually seen one dude, I think it was from New York. He got jumped. It was a videographer. He got jumped for shooting like a diss song from another hood. He got jumped by the hood they was dissing. And I was just like, that makes sense to me though. Like, it don't matter, like,
like, hey, yo, there's Cole Bennett. Cole Bennett's getting jumped over there.
It's Rick Cordero.
Fucking Lyrical Lemonade getting his ass kicked over there in New York.
Is that Hype Williams?
Yeah. Fucking Miss Director X. I said, is that Hype Williams getting his ass beat over there?
I just, so I mean, if these barbershops was in contention,
right?
There was another I listened to another podcast who also talked about this, and they were saying, So if the guy who's the videographer, if he got his hair cut from his primary barbershop, and then he went to the next barbershop and showed off his haircut to make it seem like that was the barber that cut him, that would be kind of foul.
That's foul.
That's
foul. You're presenting a false narrative.
That's grounds for getting excommunicated out the barbershop.
Yeah, see, right. That's crazy. But I don't think he did that. Well, he did he say he had another barber?
I don't know.
No,
I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
We were just like, I'm just trying to rationalize, like, how could somebody be that mad to get, and they also canceled it like officially, like in the system, because he got the email that said your appointment has been canceled.
Oh shit. I'm not sending you no invoice. I don't want your money, your time, no nothing.
Yeah.
You go over there and record their shit. You fucking traitor.
Shout out to the barbers. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So much drama. So much drama, man.
Someone tell us about the barber industry. How cutthroat it is.
Yeah, let us know what y'all be going through, because I want to hear.
Yeah.
And another thing that I want to hear, you know what I'm saying? What are your plans and goals for the new year?
Shit.
We get it, Marcus. You got an Apple Watch. You don't got to keep checking it so we can tell that you're checking your ring. We get it. We get it, bro. I'm just
checking the time. Relax. Well, look what I can do. Nah.
Let me send a text while Sefa's talking. Tell Zora I'll call you. Tell Zora I'll call you back. We're doing the podcast, okay?
I used to talk hella shit about people talking to people in their watches when they were like that. I remember seeing that in Target. They're just like, hey, yeah, I'm over here. Yeah, I just need to let you know, man. I'm over here. And man, fuck this guy. And now I'm that guy.
You doing it now?
No, I don't do it like that. I do it here at home in the comfort of my home.
Why would you do it at home when you're...
My phone is too far sometimes. I don't want to do it outside.
Marcus is laid up on the bed. And the phone is like 2 inches from his head. Hello. Yeah, hello. Send text to Sefa. Gonna log on to Zoom in 5 minutes.
But the goals for the new year, man. I know we talked about it a little bit on the Patreon with the homie Lance. But this year, bro, I just want to be consistent with this shit, with the pods. Drop more music. You know what I'm saying? Lose weight. You gotta put that on every year. Yeah. Every year. Yeah. Lose weight. But I think the biggest thing I want to do is be outside more. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest goal for this year. You know, go outside more, man. Go to more shows. Go to more open mics. Do more of this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Drop more music. Just be consistent with everything that we got going on here, you know? Like, that's the biggest goal for me this year. Just to work harder.
Yeah.
Keep working. Keep grinding.
Let's do it. You know that sounds very doable.
Very doable. What about you, bro? What's up?
Yeah, definitely the weight thing. Hey, this last week is Sac, bro. I done gained so man. Shout out my family. Shout out my sister. She listens to the podcast every podcast, and she got a nice little job. We was over there. She's like, "What do you want to eat? You want to eat In-N-Out? You want to eat it?" I was like, "Oh, okay." Okay. I was like, "Oh, this is a big difference." It was like In-N-Out was like once a month growing up, or not even In-N-Out, but just McDonald's or something. Now it's just like, oh, okay, we got food at the house and on the drive home. Okay,
come on, bro. That's why you gotta eat it in the car. Don't let them know you went to McDonald's.
Oh, bro, me and my mom just got caught actually.
Oh.
My sister just texted. My sister be going through my mom's phone, and one of the days me and my mom was shopping. We was going to like Ross. We were looking for stuff. And we went. One of the Marshalls is right next to El Pollo Loco, and I was like, "Oh, I ain't had El Pollo in a minute." You know, you throw them hints.
Yeah.
Oh, they ain't got no El Pollo in Canada. Damn.
He's such a manipulator, bro.
She's like, "What? You want to go to El Pollo?" I was like,
shit. You said it. You said it. You offered it.
I was like, they still got them little tostada salads. She was like, yes. I was like, shoot, that sounds good.
Yeah. All right.
So we went, and I was like, we was about to order, right? Or no, even before that, When we was pulling up to the thing, they got a drive-through, and I figured, oh yeah, we could call Dad, see what Dad want, you know.
Yeah.
And so she, instead of pulling the drive-through, she just pulled in. And I was like, okay. She's like, just order it for here. Don't tell anyone. I was like, oh, okay. This is what we doing.
Yeah.
So we ate. It was good. It was Scott, you know what I mean? It was good. It was going to get away with it too. If it weren't for you meddling kids.
Yeah.
Hey, your little dog, you know, but my mom took a picture. She's like, oh, take a picture. And then my sister, like after I left SAC, my sister texted from my mom's phone. She was like, you guys aren't slick. I found your photo of you at Pollo Loco.
Why would your mom leave evidence? Come on, T.
I don't know. Well, it's just in her phone, but my sister go through her phone all the time. So it's just like, damn it.
Yeah.
I just put no comment. So no comment. But mom was like, we got caught. I was like, damn it. It was worth it though. That damn. Hey, shout out to El Pollo Loco. Them tostada double chicken salads is bomb, bro. Have you ever had it?
Not yet.
Bro, try it with the creamy cilantro or creamy. Is cilantro? Or creamy avocado. It's some kind of green sauce. It's delicious. I don't know, creamy. I don't know what it is, but yeah, it's bomb. Yeah. So my plans is to lose weight, to be healthier, and to just save up, man.
Yeah.
These last 2 years I haven't been able to work. But saving up, this is gonna be something that I'm finally gonna be able to do. And also, yeah, be consistent with I think we're real good consistently with the pod, man. This holiday season threw us off, but I think we've been doing an incredible job with the content. I just want to figure out how to take it to the next level, because we got the content, we got the ideas, and we had the chemistry, amongst me, you and Lance, me and Lance. So just figuring out the business side of this whole thing, figuring out how we could take it to the next step, how we could be more legitimate. Yeah, to more life. And another way we could legitimize this operation is if we have more Patreon subscribers. So just feel free to hop on. You can follow us at the Polytickin Podcast on Instagram. We have the links in our bio, the link in my bio and Marcus's bio at Oh Hello Marcus or at Sefa M on Instagram. All our links are there. Feel free to subscribe, tap in with us, support. Also, leave some reviews, man. Leave some reviews on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Them reviews go a long way. Tells people that we really about this. We really about this business.
You know what I'm saying?
And yeah, and also we definitely, both of us had to work on more content. We doing the episodes, but just be more visible on social media.
Yeah,
that's about it though, man.
That's something I'm trying to get through myself, man. I want a better hold of my finances too. Learn to budget better. Be an adult. You know what I'm saying? So
for real.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it, bro. Everything's falling into place very nicely here.
Yeah, and we're back.
New year, and we're back.
We're back.
All three of us are here. We in there now. You know what I mean? It's the start of the new year. Let's get to it, man. If y'all, please let us know what y'all goals are, man.
Yeah.
Tell us what the hell y'all trying to accomplish this year. Maybe we can accomplish it together. All right? Get us on the Homelands Festival, bro. Get us in more shows, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I can travel now. I can travel now.
Uso can travel now.
I might hit some stages next year, man. We might have to see that. I'm gonna start practicing in the mirror.
Come on, get them on there already. Quit playing with them. All right. Yeah. Shit. You got anything else, bro? What's up?
I'm chilling, bro.
Yeah. Well, I'm chilling too. I'm friggin' hungry. we were talking about El Pollo Loco. I'm hungry as hell. I can lose weight tomorrow. But yeah, there's nothing else, bro. This has been another episode of the Polytickin Podcast. You friggin' nerds, we're back year 2. Okay. Yeah. I'm Marcus. That's Sefa M. You know what it is. Go fa soy fua. Pa. Pa.